About 1 week later, at the entrance of Raoji, four weary, tired individuals finally make their way into the capital. The entrance gates of Armistice Hill before them, the capital of Raoji.
Sho has one of her tentacles and it's in her mouth and she's just chewing on it.
Stop that. Oh my god.
What, they taste like gum.
No, that's so bad and just disgusting. Get it out of your mouth.
The guard finishes talking to Junya. They after reaching the first entry point, the first checkpoint, about 5 minutes in, they found Junya hiding underneath a crate, and they had to take the entire thing aside just so they could look, because you're trying to smuggle someone into the capital. And then, after about an hour of sitting in one of the hottest days of the summer so far, you ended up just kind of getting a word that, oh, wait a minute, Junya's been cleared of his exile, at least for now, while the current affairs are going on. Apparently, this was sent in a letter to him that he didn't read, which was pretty embarrassing in that specific instance, but regardless, this guard approaches and clears up. Your cart should be sent to your palace, your lordship.
Thank you.
Yes, of course. You're all clear to go. Welcome to Armistice Hill. I hope you enjoy your stay.
I'm sorry for suggesting you should stay inside the crate. Normally that works for me.
Maybe don't say that out loud next to the guards. He's like shoving Sho.
It's fine. No. We already got cleared of the crime.
It's no one's fault but mine. It's all over for me.
Oh. Come on, kids. Let's just go.
Yeah, don't worry. It gets better. Here, you can chew on my hair.
No, Sho, stop that, please. As Sho is still chewing on her hair, Buru looks down at one of his like beard braids, is like, maybe.
As you approach, you reach the primary gate, the Holy Gate itself, Armistice Hill before you. You step underneath the large torii, which designates this as the Holy City itself. Moving across, you pass the gates, and inside you see the grandiose walls. The walls of Armistice Hill lie before you. You've entered the capital itself.
Been a long time since I was here. Still pretty...
What brought you here last time?
Crime. Mostly.
Yeah. Sho smiles and laughs.
Yeah. No, I'm better now. I'd like to think, at least.
Mm-hmm.
But, it's nice to be here without such ill intentions. But...
And in better company, too.
That is absolutely true. Much better company.
Stops and thinks, calculates the value of, like, the negative value induced by Junya. No, yeah, still averages out north of the median.
So, like, Junya is a soft negative because while he's, like, he wouldn't actively describe Junya as a buddy. He's, like, he's interesting and amusing enough that I don't hate him, but...
Of all the gates we've come through, this is easily the most impressive and maybe the prettiest.
I mean, it's the capital. What'd you expect? It'd be pretty sad if it was kind of a dump.
Hey, those are some nice-looking horses.
This man with intensity. Yes, they are the best horses in all of Raoji.
I believe it.
These horses are purebred, Fantastic. The only horses strong enough to carry my goods into town.
Well,
I believe it.
Oh, yeah.
they look good.
Good horses.
Yeah, everybody's like,
He nods his head.
yeah.
I didn't know horses could come as twins, but look at them. Purebred twins.
Oh.
He rides his way into the city as well.
Yeah, she like takes a look around at the gate. Capital of Lancia is like under a highway, so like this is
what?
better. You know, like highway. she holds up a hand.
Well, that explains everything.
They run cars and trains on it.
Huh. Interesting. Learned woman.
She puffs up at that, even though she's she's exhausted, but yeah, no, she reinflates slightly.
He then bats your face. Get that out of your mouth.
Well, now that we're here, we should probably go grocery shopping.
Know you, Hideo, of the intense melancholy that accompanies stepping back into one's home, the very place where one's life began, yet finding it full of enemies, full of hostile intent, knowing that a sword dangles above your neck, never able to let one's guard down.
Nope.
Buru just scratches his head. I thought he was allowed back in.
I don't see the sword. Where's the sword?
It's a metaphorical sword.
It's the most, indeed, the most insidious kind. The metaphorical sword.
Shuri sheathes her blade.
You see, Junior's been allowed back into the capital. And just because he's been allowed by deeds that probably weren't his own, doesn't mean that everybody doesn't know that at one point he was banished. Especially among the noble caste.
I guess that makes sense.
Why, Hideo, you do understand.
Well,
You are a font of insight amidst the desert of ignorance.
Sho looks up at Buru. Are we the desert of ignorance?
I'm fine if it gets me food.
His eyes are watering. Hideo, we'll make a scholar blade of you yet.
Please no, not after the last one. Please no.
No, I've kind of had enough of scholar blades and whatnot.
I don't want to learn another thing.
yeah, I've had my fill.
You all stumble on inside, moving past into the central area of town, heading past the gate into the immediate markets within inside the city.
Those purebred horses are slow as shit.
Shut up!
Look, he's got a big old barrel to take.
Junya, that person, you know that person.
Oh. I suppose I can't hide away forever.
You made that noise again.
Makes a lot of noises. What's the difference?
He makes that noise a lot. It's like his danger sound.
It begins.
He politely stands at the edge of the street waiting for this person to notice him.
You notice that she's collecting many spices and goods. As she turns over, she realizes and sees Junya, and she blinks twice, and then she's just puts her hand up to her mouth. Oh, Master Junya, she says, her tusk getting in the way of her ability to speak.
Oh,
You're back at the capital. She goes over and just kind of fawns a bit, turning around. Oh my goodness.
For the moment, anyway, yes.
Oh, she puts the spices. Oh, hang on, Master Junya, one moment. She goes over and leans over and attempts to squeeze her ways past the stalls to pay. And then after she deposits some money, she returns. What brings you back to the capital? Are you still in exile?
It seems, for the moment, our gracious Emperor has deigned to suffer my presence.
Oh, how terrible. Should you, She, looks at the bag. Well, if you're back, I know plenty of the others would like to see you too.
Yes, I was thinking of visiting one of my cousins. Doesn't really matter which.
From Hirano. Your cousin from Hirano is back. Do you wanna?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm buying dinner if you'd like to come. A fantastic feast to celebrate his.
Oh, you had me at dinner. Feast was simply the force that yanked me across the threshold into worlds I scarcely dared to dream of since a week's travel.
Junior always does like food.
Yes, you know, as a refined man of tastes, appropriately should. To exactly that degree, no more and no less.
She smiles for a moment, blinks, and then realizes, yes, refined foods. Foods that are fitting of his delicate palate. So, let's go. I can take you back now.
Oh. Yes, let's. He turns around. It has been a while since I've been here, and there are some people I would like to see, and many more who I am obligated to see, so I should probably deal with those first before I try to sink my teeth into more business.
And don't sink your teeth into more business yet.
Oh.
She stands in front of you, pulls out like a little sweeper, and basically she just walks in front of you, and whenever there's a spot that is too dusty, she sweeps it in front of you, so that you don't have to break your stride in a singular direction.
Oh no, he's gonna get spoiled again.
Buru across his arms, boy, that explains a lot.
Took him so long to stop expecting me to do that.
Oh, it's been ages since I've had a good street sweep. As he walks away, he turns and looks at Hideo and smiles. And then continues.
It's like curling for the rich.
Yeah, I hate all of this.
Buru just pats Hideo on the shoulder. I'm like genuinely sorry.
Well, it's not a big deal. I should probably stop at this market and pick up a few provisions anyway. If the rest of you want to head on, we can find a meeting place later.
Okay.
Yeah. All I know is I need just a good bowl of ramen. I've been having a hankering the whole time we were on the road.
Yeah, I'm sure there's places like that around here.
I remember one a while back. I'm hoping it's still here. It should be on the street, actually, unless it moved. Yeah.
You go do that. I think I'm mad now, so I'm gonna go, like, jog around the city.
Ooh.
She looks down at her hair.
While you're gonna be jogging, might I make a suggestion for a destination? This is a great opportunity to see your dad.
Deflates.
Come on, when's the last time you even saw the guy? He's a good guy, come on. You got a great mom, you got a great dad,
I'm going.
Going where? Going where?
I'm going to go see my dad.
Good.
All right, well, have fun.
All right, well, best of luck with everything.
Yeah, good luck with your bowl of ramen, too.
Yeah, it should be a hearty challenge. Hideo.
Yes?
Here, Buru hands Hideo a bag of gold. Get whatever you need.
Will do. Got any requests?
Nah, whatever tickles your fancy, fine for me.
Alrighty.
Let's see here. Where the hell are you? It's like scopes out the area.
And I will stay here exactly as long as Buru remains within eyeshot.
Yeah, you do that. Honestly, you see him see the ramen chart heading out that direction. You just you just start like, okay, yeah, and you just see, like, immediately past this fancy lady with her guards, you're just like, yeah, I could slip off that direction now.
Excuse me.
And, Sho, as you, begin to depart in your direction, your jog, you pass these two kids who are just kind of chatting with each other,
Their
and they
designs are adorable.
Oh my
she's like,
god.
Miss, can I have a coin? Can I have a coin, please? Please?
Oh yeah, you never get. Yeah. She reaches down and actually pulls out a coin for each of them. She's smart enough and has been through the city enough that she has the decoy pouch that clearly only has a few coins in it and hands them over because she's aware, she's been there before, that you ask for a coin to know what where their wallet is and then you follow them. So she just reaches down, clearly pulls out 2 coins from a nearly empty wallet and hands them over.
Thank you! They both smile and look and like, oh, it's so shiny! They're distracted enough for you to start stepping by, and you begin moving off. And very sure enough, they start following you after you're
expected.
Yeah.
Hashtag just waif things.
Just hungry things.
Just hungry things! Buru, you stand. Here it is. A ramen shop. You can't believe it. Wow. This thing, you saw this thing going up last time you visited the capital, which is a while ago. Needless to say, this thing's been up for a while. I guess it's made of switched hands, judging by the change of signage, but the ramen shop remains here. It's great real estate.
Oh man, I forgot about this place. He looks at the sign. Raw man, it's good. Dumb name, but good food. My kind of place.
You step forward, and moving on inside, you see the shopkeep inside as,
Ooh.
you notice inside is the rather humble, quiet ramen shop. She is preparing food. She just finishes another, thing. Eating her own lunch, actually, since it seems to be the work part. Not many people have come up yet. She turns around and sees you. Oh! Welcome!
Hi.
You hear like a sound, like a slight little tap against the counter. A well-trained sign for a specific mascot that pops out and sits on the table and gives a little bark. Ah!
Oh man, that's new. Oh my goodness.
This is Momotaro.
Momotaro. Oh my goodness.
He looks, wagging his tail and smiling a bit, and then goes up and licks your hand as you take a seat.
Oh my goodness. Man, I was already excited to eat here, but then, we got this little guy, and you're positively stunning and so polite. Oh, this is fantastic already.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you, sir. You're quite the strong lad yourself. Are you with the guard, or... I don't know, you look too strong for that.
No, oh, flattering. No, I'm... sellsword is the wrong word. Traveler, I guess. Well-traveled, as you can see by the gray.
Oh, yes, very much. She, twirls her twirls. I make sure to pick out my gray hairs. She, moves forward and produces a, bowl of ramen for you. Planning it down, Momotaro steps to the side a bit and kind of sits on the stool next to you as, she puts this down in front of you. And finally, after a weeks-long journey, food. Good food, not rations.
Yeah, he just takes a moment to take a good couple whiffs of it, and looks over at Momotaro and is like, did you want a little bit? I feel like you deserve something. He
looks super excited at this generous offer you just given him. Do you feed the sweet boy some noodle?
He's actually gonna give him, he's gonna try his best to kind of split off a piece of, like, pork.
Okay. Yeah.
And, give it to him. He's like, oh no, Momotaro deserves the best.
Momotaro starts just chowing into this as, she looks, this lady starts kind of trying to clean up and cook some other stuff. And, as this occurs, 2 more kids go stumbling in. Hey! They kind of come in, and then they, scoot up. Can we have, They kind of scoot up, both kind of peeking over. She looks at them. She frowns very slightly, because she knows what they're about to ask. Can we have, the special deal? The same deal as last time, please? Kids, I told you that was a one-time thing. Come on now, it's 5 coins normally, I can't drop it down to 2 again. They kind of frown a bit. Come on, please? We're hungry. You're very hungry, but I know you had 5 coins. You spent them earlier. You're just trying to scam me again. What do you mean? We don't scam people, they say. Meanwhile, their friends come back. Damn it! They kind of look inside of the tiny little small purse they got.
Oh.
There's only 2 coins in here.
They're just like, God damn it, that bitch didn't have anything!
They kind of stumble back a bit dejectedly, seeing their way back. Oh well, 2 coins is enough to get us a bowl. Yeah! They go stumble on inside.
Bring, neoliberalism is calling.
Yeah. They kind of, you see these other kids start flocking up, and then they start whispering back to each other, and they all just start looking a bit confused. Oh no. We could clean the dishes. Don't need help with that. She, is cleaning the dishes right now, as she's, just kind of trying to do some work.
Listen, I'd be more than willing to spot you kiddos. Hang on. Buru...
Really? They all kind of look.
Yeah, Buru nods and makes sure to flex and just show, like, listen, I'm doing you a favor. You try to rob me, I could rip you in half. He reaches into his beard and pulls out this little bag and plops it on the table. That should cover it. And in fact, that should also...
As you look back, there are like 16 more kids.
They all seem more surprised about you than they do particularly scared or worried about your physique. But you actually think that some of them are also more looking at the size of your coin purse. But one of the kids does look like, hey, are you a swordsman?
Mm-hmm. What gave it away, my 2 Tetsubo? He points to his back where there's 2 big-ass Tetsubo.
Yeah, Tetsubo. Tetsubo are the coolest.
Ooh.
This kid at the bottom starts speaking up.
Yeah, that's right. Flattery gets you everywhere, kiddo. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, while I would describe myself more as a weathered traveler, there's many dangers on the road you gotta be careful of. You know?
Huh? They all kind of like look. What do you mean? They all start kind of like crowding around, all of them starting to get a little curious.
What do I mean? Well, what if I told you I actually just got back from killing one of the most dangerous men alive? Well, dead now.
They look, what?
Ooh, yeah.
Who's that? One of the kids speaks up, the kid at the very top. I don't know about that. I mean, are you sure? How do you know he's the toughest guy alive?
Because before...
I was the toughest guy alive until last week. Then I got caught stealing. Whoops.
I see. Well, what if I told you, before the fight, I had both my eyes?
What?
It was a close fight, and I needed to bring some of the most dangerous men and women across Raoji to help me take them down.
They're all starting to get enraptured. The woman across the counter looks a little curious, just thinking this is a tall tale so far, but she is keeping an eye on you as you begin to regale these children of your story.
Yeah, it all happened just a few days ago. Just a few days ago, we had finally gotten a tip on where this man was. His name was Saiko. A talented swordsman, a scholar's sword. If you know what those are, you know they're not to be trifled with lightly. But thankfully, I, Buru Okayama, led the charge into his castle, even though it was swarming with some of the most dangerous, deadly men alive. I stepped out into the road. But of course, I was accompanied by 3 legendary swordsmen, who I have the luxury of describing 2 of the 3 as dear friends. The most honorable and gifted swordsman of the land, Hideo Fumikaze. Spread the word, he loves it, he's too humble. I was then accompanied by the deadliest, most charismatic warrior, who was so deadly and charismatic, they were illegal in this country for a while. My kick-ass Shoku Kurage. And the swiftest man I've ever met, whose wit is sharper than his blade, Yoshihara no Chunya.
You guys! You almost left me behind!
The swiftest blade commonly stumbled, though, which is why he fell behind.
Oh no, I'm covered in dirt! Hideo, pick me up!
I can't do that for you, my lord. Not at this moment, anyway. Because look! There's trouble!
Trouble indeed. There are innocent people being tormented by Saiko's cruel bandits, the sinister swordsmen.
Huh. Looks like his name, Saiko, is fitting. This guy's crazy.
Ugh.
Right you are, Shoku.
Come, my lord. Stand up.
Junya, there's like 1 frame of tweening and he's just standing up again. Haha, looks like that's the end of that.
We should go there immediately.
As they walk, you can see animation cells where the dirt actually breaks on each foot for Buru.
We maintain the same relative position the whole time while we're walking as the ground just kind of cycles by under our feet.
Show stops dead, the animation glitching in place.
Yeah, I think I know that kid. Wasn't he the one that gave us information?
Oh no! I don't like the looks of those guys!
Dumbass kid! Think you're tough? You can't save your dear sister and brother like that! He doesn't look anything like his sister and brother. But they kick him. Guys, I say, we give him a chance. Grab his arms and legs. They do it. He goes over. Mr. Afro. Yes! Give me a bow. Okay. He gives him a bow and he notches an arrow. Kid, if you can break free of my 2 friends before I shoot this arrow into your brother's head, well, I'll let you all 3 go. Just like that. Sounds like a good deal, doesn't it?
Those monsters! What can we do, Buru?
Not we. Shoku.
Shoku, are you going to help them?
Show is already gone. The animation is playing of her running forward, her giant fridge-like frame taking step after step. The background is the same through all of it. Frankly, the process of her running over takes way too long. And in a second, or more like 15, she's immediately next to this man and she slaps it barehanded out of his hand.
Huh? Who are you, punk?
She turns slowly, the background lighting up with something that would probably produce seizures in small children. She begins to join.
Shoku, look out, there's 2 of them!
As they both swing at Shoku, she doesn't even move. Or at least, that's what it looks like. Because the budget kind of crapped out this episode, but it's okay. Because then she appears behind them, and both of them are completely unconscious. She didn't even draw her sword.
She turns away and utters the single translated line in this entire thing. I won't kill you. You're useless.
You useless? You bastard! Step aside, useless. He shoves his 2 compatriots aside. I'll be your opponent. He gets up, putting his 2 fingers in the air away from his fists. I'll jab your eyes out before you even realize it. Watch this. he goes in to attempt to jab your eyes out before you can do anything.
However, something insane happens. Someone blocks the attack. Buru is in front, and the finger goes into his empty eye socket. You can't take what's already gone.
No way! That's Buru! The bronze bull! Huh?
Yes, you're all startled, but now you're all dead.
What?
They all have like fucking Power Ranger sparks shoot out of them from each impact.
How impressive! This man, Mr. Afro, stands up. You are quite strong. Too strong for me.
Then leave.
This isn't the last time you've seen Mr. Afro.
I doubt that very much.
That's right.
Are you kids all right?
Oh, you two, again? The kid, still just continuously on the ground in pain. You saved me. That makes it the third time.
For one frame, Hideo is in the background, and then when they go to talk to him again, and it cuts to him, he's way back here.
I'm really sorry.
An entire like 10 seconds of dialogue after the action is over. They really did it!
I wish I was as amazing as Buru. I've still got a long way to go. But one day, I will defeat him.
Oh, you're all so inspirational to me. I wish one day I'll be as strong as you, Buru. I could be a real man and help my sister and brother.
You've already done so much for all of us. If it weren't for you, we never would have found this place. Probably.
Joe is talking, but the music is too loud, so you cannot hear her.
No.
We should catch up.
There's a weird walk cycle that's like clearly in place as we both, like, the background moves toward the foreground at not quite the right rate.
Buru reaches down to the rope that's tying this kid's hands together, and instead of just pulling it apart, he just squeezes and it bursts into flames.
Ow, my hands! Oh, wait, no, my hands didn't hurt.
In your hands, you find a dove.
He looks at the dove. He looks at the dove as it flies away. A dove. I understand. Thank you, Master Buru. He goes over and starts untying his brother and sister.
No. Get out of here. It's way too dangerous for all three of you.
Thank you, Buru, Sho, Hideo, Junior!
Nice work, team.
Don't you think you were a little harsh on them? They were just in the wrong place at the wrong time?
Maybe you're right, Junior. You're always so wise.
Well, guys, I sure am stuffed. Let's go get some rice balls.
Sir? Mr. Buru? He kind of looks a bit confused. They blew up? How did they die? What? I know one of the behind the counter. Yeah, I'm not really getting good framing on what exactly is happening in the story right now.
He like leans on the counter and it like actually leans towards him. All of the ramen bowls are sliding, but then he releases so they slide back into place. You're not paying attention? Just, I hit him. That's pretty simple, it's pretty straightforward. While Shoku was distracting them, I was able to get in there and get the sweet spots, get that critical, that sweet spot, you know? Their weakness.
I guess, some, commotion occurs. Some of the kids just kind of, like, huddle around a singular corner as, two guards enter inside. They, pass in. Whew. Oh, hey, yeah, regular, please, thank you. They kind of, like, hustle inside. One of them pats Momotaro on the head, and she's, oh, of course. She squeezes past real quick, and, as this gets a little crowded, they kind of look, hey, I know you. You came into town with those other guys, right? Your cart got held over.
Yeah, no, he leans again. Legendary warriors I was telling these guys about.
Oh.
Yeah, aren't you familiar with the, Scholar's Sword? Saiko? And how he recently is no longer a problem for the people?
Legendary warrior, you say? And the other guys, wait, yeah, no, you guys defeated Saiko, didn't you? And suddenly, like, behind the counter, the owner's face just, like, goes, what? And all the kids, some of the kids just realize the name. That, yeah, she said it earlier, they defeated Saiko. And then the owner's like, that wasn't a joke, that was an exaggeration, that was real. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Oh my goodness.
Mr.
Why would I lie about this? This is a big deal.
I know, I just didn't, having such a legendary swordsman walk into this shop, I wasn't expecting it.
It's pretty, how many times do you get to see the Bronze Bull in person? I mean, come on.
So, legendary swordsman, how'd you do it?
Ooh.
How'd the fight go? Well, pick up where you left off. I'm pretty curious now.
Right, yeah, of course. With the kids finally safe and out of the castle, we made our way deeper into Saiko's fortress, and of course, more of the enemy.
What? Let's hold up there a second, guys. Did you hear that? The cops are around. Let's try a little harder.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try my best.
I will try slightly harder.
I'll show you, Buru. I'll show you. And I'll run forward.
Hideo, it's too dangerous.
And I get blasted back by this guy.
Fool! Moron! Idiot!
Hideo! She's knocked back too!
No. How could this happen? These must be some of the strongest warriors that Saiko has.
Junya stands there in his icon pose, not helping at all.
That's right! We're the elite guard! This guy starts saying, twiddling a knife in his hand. We're the face paint gang, and we're gonna tear your face off!
These guys are really tough. I didn't expect them to be so strong.
Watch out, Buru!
These two start kicking you while you're down, while the third one jumps up and starts running forward. You're next, old man!
Buru, as this man comes running for him, grabs him by the throat and then just throws him over his shoulder like nothing happened.
He gets tossed up, piercing through the black barrier of the cinematography, and then dies.
I have to save both of my friends at the same time, because Buru doesn't pick favorites when they're all his favorite. Buru dives and will grab this man by the arm, spin around, and slam him into this fellow.
He's going for them both!
Just these two? No, I'm gonna get them all. And as he builds momentum using his rolling hills technique, he hurls them straight for the front gate, trying to hit this man and also destroying the gate.
You toss them forward, they go flying. Oh no! He says as these two impact. And as they impact, they fly back more, they explode, and then out from there, just out spilling, this just rubble just starts going out.
Ha!
To think that a man could do that to a man.
Looks like you won't be stopped by that gate.
As you take steps forward, suddenly, oh no, landing in front of you from two different tent roofs, two individuals, right into our traps.
How could we be so foolish?
You gotta show me how you did that one.
You see, and it cuts back. They're standing. Both of them are standing on behind different tents. The tents are somehow holding all of their weight. They've waited for you to throw them. In that moment when you're all distracted, they jumped, leaped into the air, and landed behind you in a split position. And now, holding 2 electronic weapons? What is that? Some sort of strange device? Oh no, these 2, they're using foreign imported goods!
Be careful! I've never seen a device like that before.
Okay, so just so I know, what are these foreign devices?
They're tasers.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry.
Our electro zap guns will kill you!
Don't worry, Hideo and I will handle this.
I've got him!
Sho and Hideo are both thrown back, I think, at the same time and collide in midair.
No! I can't just stand here while my friends get destroyed. Buru, we have to do something!
Yeah. We'll have to use our ultimate technique, Junior.
You can't mean that technique?
It's too risky.
You'll never make it!
You'll never make it.
We have to try.
He looks down to Hideo and Sho, a single tear rolling from his eye patch. I won't let you down. Buru is going to grab Junya and throw them like a bullet at this man. And then, in the meantime, also just basically do 3 backflips and just land on top of him and crush him beneath his weight.
There's a shot of Junya stock still, body rigid with just motion lines between him flying through the air, and then in the next shot he is just standing in front of this guy and he just slaps him in the face. Take that, and that, and that!
You big bitch! He raises his taser and fires it at you.
I think not, opens parasol. The electricity deflects off of it back onto the sky.
Like lightning off a duck's back.
You may have defeated the Electro Brothers, but you'll never defeat Great Lion.
Great Lion. I've heard of him. He's
Or Saiko. Saiko will also kick your ass.
not likely. Buru runs up to Hideo and Sho. Are you 2 okay?
Get a load of that one!
You pull Sho up. She's already standing straight up. As soon as I turned the corner, I thought I'd been— Wait, this is the wrong page of the script. Shit, hold on. She goes quiet for a second.
Dude, come on, we practice. Yeah, page 14.
Thank you.
Christ.
Did you see, Buru? I stood on my own 2 feet.
That was amazing, Junior. Just like we practiced.
I'll never forget seeing that.
Looks like practice makes perfect. Peace sign toward the camera.
I still have so much
Hey.
to— What?
You suddenly look over here. The 2 guys, boss, stepping out. A figure emerges. A man cloaked in shadows standing on a balcony appears. Hey guys, get the fuck out of here.
That's Saiko. He's a bitch.
Yup, that's me, Saiko. Fuck you, get out of here.
He's so rude.
And he's got this whole castle to defend himself with. How are we gonna get in? I've got an idea. And then Hideo just disappears.
Classic Hideo.
Classic Hideo. He stares at you from down there. Why have you come to my castle? Don't you know who I am? Saiko, the Scholar Blade. Rebellion.
That's precisely why we're here. We're here to put you down for good.
I see. Then the time for talk is over.
Yes, it is.
He steps back inside, but as he does, he waves his hand. His cloak billows. Come now, great tiger.
I thought it was the great lion.
Shh.
Looks like he was lying.
Buru looks at the script again. Oh, fucking dub changes. He just throws the script behind him.
Stepping out from the rubble, an individual. A large, covered in hair, furry, a beast, a lion, a lion man. Whoa, whoa. Oh, you're all screwed now! The Great Lion's here, and he's gonna destroy you! Yeah, Great Tiger will kick your ass! He steps over, grabbing them both on the necks. He just, like, squeezes and both of their necks crack and blood just pools out, killing them both.
His own man?
Attacking his own man? Unforgivable! I will take him! The frame cuts and show is already KO'd behind him.
I'm going to attack him head on!
No, not Shoku. Oh, if only Hideo were here, maybe we'd stand. What was
But he's
that?
not.
No.
You're dead, kids!
Buru, he's too strong. What are we going to do?
Stay behind me.
That's
Jun.
right. I am too strong for you, Buru Okeyama. Your death is just about certain, for I am the Great Tiger Man, the Great Lion! The Great Lion Man?
Yeah.
That's the Great Tiger? Or the... Also, let me just grab some people.
It's kind of unclear.
As this is going on, some more people have started to just kind of crowd around, having seen that like this is going on, and it's like hearing the story, people just kind of stop in for food, but then just kind of grab stuff and wait after a certain point. The kids have still like secured themselves as your immediate second to all this going on, as they just start looking around. So you're saying that they had to get a tiger, Great Tiger Man? Was it a godly blessing? I don't remember. There's no tiger god.
No. Like, I mean, okay, so I get where the confusion comes in, because I was also confused, because the guy kept saying he was the Great Tiger, but then his underlings were calling him the Great Lion, and then I saw him, and he looked like a lion, but kind of had the colors of a tiger. It was very confusing. I don't think even he knew what he was.
That's so cool! One of the kids yells up. They're all just, like, excitedly. So what happened? What happened when you fought the Great Lion Tiger?
The liger.
The liger.
Alright. It's just you and me.
Just like old times, Buru.
Yes. Old friend.
Junia's standing off to the side like Yugi's 8 friends in every episode.
Show is KO'd inexplicably in a completely different part of the set.
They don't want to animate Hideo anymore, so he can just go on.
He spends 10 seconds running about 10 feet, and he gets up close and then starts clawing at you. Multi-claw tiger!
Buru frantically puts up his Tetsubo to try and block the attacks, but realizes his claws are so sharp they're actually breaking through the steel, so he throws it aside and puts his chest out. The claws break on impact.
Buru's legendary steel abdominals!
Still as strong as ever, huh? He flexes, his own abdomen expanding outwards. As he grips his now broken claws into fists, the blood pools from him, piercing his own flesh. The pain, it makes me remember why I will defeat you. Buru! He starts punching at you.
Buru goes to block all of the hits, and then eventually he just starts letting each of the impacts hit, because every time this tiger goes for a punch, you hear more bones break, but it's not Buru's bones, it's the Tiger Man's.
What could he be thinking? Letting his opponent have a free hit? Unless...
He leans in real close. The secret technique. That's some bull hits.
No way!
You
No
just hear-
way!
You just hear Hideo, I've seen this technique!
From off screen.
Yeah.
He pulls back, his hands a gnarled mess of bones. No way! No way! Boo-boo, you're too strong, don't you know that? One day you're gonna hurt something you truly care about!
No, because I fight for my friends. I'll never hurt them.
Boo-roo.
Nah, Boo-roo!
Just explodes.
Yeah, he says that as suddenly from his fingers, every bone starts breaking in his body until it breaks to his skull, and then his entire body explodes. Mangled, hairy tiger fur flies around, landing around just the general area.
Master.
A bit of it lands on Junia's parasol.
Master, are you okay?
I'm fine. But where's Hideo?
I'm right here!
Oh.
Oh, you were in my blind spot. Sorry.
What were those words that you said back there?
Oh, nothing.
He is so mysterious, she says to Jonia.
You begin stepping outward, and then as you see someone from the rubble, as you begin moving forward, and suddenly standing on top of there, a figure emerges. It's him. Again. He steps out, and as he moves himself out of the shadow, his true form becomes apparent to you, moving past the rubble. You're dead meat, kiddo.
Oh my god.
So, you finally face us in person,
That's right. Boo.
Saiko.
Yes. I've come to destroy you once and for all. I always knew I should have taken you out before I rebelled. Buru Okayama. But I was a fool. But now, I will not be foolish. And you will be dead. You and your accursed friends.
No, you are the fool. Buru has shown that he is stronger than you and has a bigger heart than you.
Oh, a big heart? Truly? Well, what's your big heart going to do about this? Suddenly, he reaches behind him, and he drops someone onto the floor, injured and tied up.
Sorry, Buru. I did my best.
No.
Yeah,
No.
he crouches down. You notice his collar, it starts spinning, and like a buzzsaw, it starts cutting through the floor. His entire body rotates, while his head remains perfectly still and pointing at you.
I know this technique.
Oh, do you? Then you know how dangerous of a situation your friend is in now, Buru Okayama.
What will he do?
It cuts to Hideo looking terrified as as he just gets closer and closer to the camera, and you just see the blade in the foreground while there's like orange action lines on the outside.
Yeah, it's coming at you like a James Bond villain saw blade. So, Buru, will you surrender? Or will you let your friend die to my deadly drifting dandelion style?
What's he gonna do?
I can't let you hurt my friend. And Buru drops to his knees and gets into a deep bow. Please let my friend go.
No, Buru!
Buru, no!
Buru, step forward!
Okay.
He starts moving towards you, his collar vibrating around as a saw blade. He moves closer, and it starts cutting into your flesh as he smiles close to you. Ha! See what a heart gets you, foolish children? It gets you dead! All you need is your life on the line. All you need to do is look out for yourself. That's why I rebelled. To look after myself and only myself. The bandits, the Lion Man, all of them were pawns. Just like you, Buru. A pawn to fate and a pawn of death.
There's no way I can stop his technique. the deadly drifting dandelion. But I think I know one way that I can stop him. Or at least, he looks up, a flash on his eye patch. Most of him. Buru reaches out and grabs the spinning legs to stop them in place and grabs the head. But with 2 points now stopped, only the middle can spin. His torso spins so rapidly that it just snaps his neck.
Oh! Damn it! Oh, that speed, he says, his neck snapping, like his neck snapping about 10 times. This speed! You're too strong! Buru, I should have known. Away past the deadly drifting dandelion technique!
He wasn't ready to be paralyzed for the rest of his life.
But you've made a fatal mistake! He starts drifting closer. If I can't stop my technique, it'll only get closer, and it'll only saw you in half! You've doomed yourself already, Buru!
Ha, Buru, good job getting him right where you want him!
No! Junya runs up slowly in the background, arms swinging to either side, jumps through the air like, Buru! Oh! Shoves him out of the way and gets sawed in half.
Junya!
Oh!
No!
Huh. I see. You managed to win, he says, his neck now, like, past 200 rotations. But what did it cost you, Junya? You defeated me, but you've lost your friend. A spark of innocence is dead. Can you live with that?
Fucking missing the lower half of his body. No, that spark will never burn out. Not as long as he has hope.
Junya.
Hey, hang on a second. Hey, whoa, hang on. Junior was alive when we got to the edge of the gate. What is this?
Maybe if you didn't interrupt me, you'd learn more about what happens.
Yeah, a bunch of the people in the background, yeah, stop interrupting! They've all got food that Buru's just continued. This lady is freaking out like, oh god, so much food, I'm not gonna be able to open up tomorrow, what's going on?
I think at this point, Buru's actually behind the counter making
yeah, Buru's behind the counter eating there as people just start piling in more, helping her make the food as he tells this story. She passes him a bowl of rice and he keeps like piling it up, passing it down to the old man in the back and just like continuing on.
Buru like would scoop one bowl, he'd make one scoop of rice into one bowl and then take another scoop and just take a big bite. That's he just alternate as he does it. Now then, I was like, yeah, Junior got sawed in half. That's good.
One of the guards puts his hands up. My apologies. Please, tell us, how did he survive getting sawed in half? What happens next on your epic tale?
He leans in. Ever hear of the 5-second rule? You forgot that the bull hit technique applies to many things. As long as I've got 5 seconds, I can save him.
Waits 5 seconds.
Your monologue was only a quarter of a second, giving me plenty of time to save Junya, and also go on with my own monologue, and check on my friends.
Thank you, by the way.
No problem, Sho.
God, I'm such a fool!
It is okay, we all have a lot to learn.
Junya.
Oh wait, I'm dead.
Just in the shot and then suddenly
His head just pops off and he disappears.
Are you okay, Junya? I did the best sewing I could. You look at Junia's stomach, it's like frantically sewed together.
It's backwards.
I'm not dead yet. He stands back up, his body stops. He's obviously twisted his muscles so much, he's near death. Buru, you have my respect as a warrior. I believe that the strongest are the ones who deserve life, but you've shown me today the true strength of someone who looks after the weak. Continue on your path, Buru. Okayama. I have no regrets in my life! He yells up into the sky as a beam of light descends down behind him, also encompassing the castle, as both of them slowly, like, just fade, like opacity drain fade out of existence.
Buru
And then he's
watches
gone.
Buru takes a moment. Good.
It looks like he was barking up the wrong tree. You guys!
Is that good? Should I do it again?
Yeah, just give me a grab bag. Just give me a grab bag.
So yeah, you bring the story to its thrilling conclusion as you're brought back to, again, this place. The market is pretty much sufficiently drained at this point, as everyone has piled over to the ramen shop as they've heard this fantastic news. Everyone's made their goods, and yeah, everyone's just like, whoa, really? Light? Oh, one of the other people who must have been the gods. They must have taken his soul back. Does that mean that he was chosen? No, he was destroyed. Remember, he was the squid god guy. He was a bad guy. Yeah, but I mean, at the end, he was respected, right? I don't know. One of the guards that's been skeptical the whole time, just like sighs. Okay, well, I still think there's a little embellishing going on here right now, but I can't say nothing. I'm saying I can't deny how excellent your story was, Buru, and how much I appreciate you telling it to us today. One of the kids goes up. Whoa! You didn't even use your Tetsubo!
Don't need them. They're meant for emergencies, and that guy? Not needed.
Wow. They look. Thanks for the story and the money.
Honey, I gave you food. You rascals.
Oh, sorry. You can have it back if you want. He slides it across.
No. You were able to slip one past the bronze bull. He slides the gold back. You earned that. But don't be doing that to other people.
Oh. He looks down, looks up. The others seem gremlinish, and they kind of look and keep in the bag. This one child, this Tetsubo boy, he looks at you and he smiles. You've inspired him, Buru, you can tell. They kind of pull, hey, come on, give us, no, this is mine! he takes some of the money.
It.
Okay. He empties out the money, but then he keeps the bag and he looks at it, seeing this little sewn pattern of Buru's, like, name on the bag, and he's kind of smiling and he kind of puts it inside of his little pockets. Oh, God, this lady. Oh, that's it. Oh, I need to step out. Oh. She just stumbles out, a little worrying. She talks to you behind the door. No, it's fine. I could close down for tomorrow and still have a week's worth of wages. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. You're, sorry about all that. Buru actually hands her, a fair amount of gold. And how valuable is that Tetsubo he just got?
Pretty valuable.
Yeah, I think Buru's the kind of guy, he's just like, he, hands it over to her. That should probably sell pretty well.
Whoa, wait, no, that...
I feel like kind of a jerk. I kind of barged in and I started just handing out food, and you got paid for it, but all the same.
I mean, still, come on, don't talk about it like that. I got a visit from a legendary hero, got a booked restaurant, got plenty of money. You don't need to be so nice.
This is one of the few stories where I'm actually the hero, but there's a lot more where I'm the bad guy.
What do you mean?
That's a story for another day. He just kind of gives a weak smile and goes back in. Okay, come on, we're closing up shop. The story's over and I think we're out of food, quite frankly.
Yeah, you're pretty much out. Everyone kind of like, okay, everyone starts to like kind of cycle off a bit, leaving the immediate area, kind of talking again. There's been a bit of a crowd forming on the street. The kids just kind of like, okay. They kind of shuffle off. Tetsuo Kid looks at you, nods once, goes back. Alright, back to my shift. Soldier shuffles off. Everyone begins going. And the last one, the really skeptical guy, kind of gives you one last look past Momotaro. Hey, thanks for keeping everyone safe by doing this.
Hey, right back at you, buddy.
I don't do too much. I just watch over the castle. It's quiet over here. You're the ones doing all the work. Good luck. He gives you a wave and then heads out. And as he departs, you're left to clean. Once more, the Bronze Bull doing kindnesses for people he doesn't even know.